Santa's little helpers, Jacob Hester and
Matt Flynn,
are taking over Off the Bench, presented by All-Star Toyota. Tune in for some naughty and nice sports talk this Christmas season. Live from
Raising Cane's
studio, here's Jacob Hester and
Matt Flynn.
Scream and shout.
And everybody's playing 'cause schools are celebrating the special times we share.
All right, welcome back in. Hour number 3 of OTB here live from the Raising Cane's studio. Army-Navy tomorrow in Baltimore, Maryland. Always an incredible scene. If you've never been, check it off your bucket list. I don't care where the game is at, you're going to enjoy it. But if you are choosing between locations, make sure you go see it in Philly. Philly does Army-Navy. I've been 4 times, I think. Philly's the best. Not even close. But if you can see it anywhere, go see it. You'll love it. Pre-game is incredible. The game's incredible. The fight in the game is incredible. Everything is. So top to bottom, go do it. And that's going to be taking place this weekend, tomorrow. Now, we know where Matt Flynn puts it.
Well, how do you know that?
Because you yelled it at us.
No, but
About 3 minutes ago.
But did I?
I also think it is the best one that we have. It's incredible. And I've been to some great ones, some really good rivalry situations. Love Army-Navy. What about everyone's most overrated rivalry game?
This is easy for me. It's Alabama, Tennessee. Does anybody outside of those two fan bases care that those teams play?
I don't.
And like they just make a big deal about it every year, and I just don't really think it matters.
What, the third Saturday in October? Alabama certainly recently dominated.
Is that that's a thing? Third Saturday in
It's third Saturday in October, yeah.
that people know it as that.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. Weird.
You've never heard that?
I mean, I probably have heard it, but I never stuck with it. Like you always know, like the Kentucky Derby is the first Saturday in May. Like that's the only like thing that I really can pinpoint to. That's just weird, random.
Yep.
Cool. Third Saturday in October. Good one.
All right. For my most overrated rivalry, I'm going to go Oklahoma versus Oklahoma State Bedlam. Oklahoma leads the series by 90 wins, I'm pretty sure. It's right there at 90. Oklahoma State almost never wins this game. It didn't move the needle really all but like 3 or 4 times that they played as far as like would have been on a national level. When you're that dominant and now like the game went away and nobody misses it, nobody's really like Texas A&M, people are like, are we going to get that again? Are we going to get that again? Nobody's asking for Bedlam again. So even though they've played it a ton, I think that might be my most overrated rivalry. Bedlam, Oklahoma State.
It has to be competitive, right? Because like there were a couple years when it was rocking and Oklahoma State was good, but that was few and far between.
Yeah.
They're not.
Yeah,
they're
I mean,
never good.
Les beat Oklahoma a couple of times. Like he might have had like the most.
There were a handful
good
of times in the
fortune against
Gundy
them,
years
yeah.
where they were good, but
For the most part, it's been very one-sided. And again, it went away. Nobody really cares.
I'm trying to think of all the. I mean, there's certainly a lot of air quote rivalries that are lopsided. This has kind of been like a Notre Dame hate week for me.
Notre Dame USC.
Notre Dame USC.
that
Notre
was
Dame,
almost my choice.
Notre Dame
Me too.
Navy. Notre Dame Miami. Notre Dame Navy. Like when was that?
Notre Dame Purdue.
Notre Dame Purdue. All the Notre Dame stuff. How about LSU Arkansas?
Yeah.
Who really cares? That's not a rivalry.
The battle for the Golden Boot.
Yep. I'm trying to think. Like even the battles, even the lopsided ones, are still fun though. Like I was trying to think of North Carolina, South Carolina, Arizona State. Like just all these things. There's fun. There's at least like storylines. Battle of the Carolinas. That's cool. I don't know what it's called, but that's what I call it in my head. Battle of the Carolinas. Anytime you got an in-state school, so all the Floridas, the 3 big Florida schools playing each other in whatever combination, great. I don't even care what the overall record is, if it's lopsided or not. Still think it's cool. But yeah, Notre Dame pretty much against anybody is overrated.
Stanford Cal.
Ew.
Yeah.
Yucky.
I think for a rivalry to be great,
field.
UCLA.
at some point it has to matter, right? Like there has to be some
Great
sort of
uniform matchup, though.
there has to be some sort of national relevance. Like
Right.
Stanford Cal, they're not playing.
I mean,
for
it doesn't
anything.
really have to. I mean, you look at like Iowa State. I mean, I feel like that's still a cool game, though, right? They're not usually playing for anything.
What's the second game of the year typically for both of them?
Farmageddon, sweet name.
That's an awesome name.
And usually a lot of that, I don't know if it. I mean, I hear what you're saying. It's just maybe it's irrelevant to us because it's West Coast, and then their fan bases don't really care either. A lot of the West Coast teams. I don't know if I agree that's got to be for something though.
I think at some point, not every year. But
Yeah, at
like,
some point.
At some point, like Stanford and Cal never is.
Yeah.
The most famous thing with Stanford Cal was when the band was on the field, and that was in like what, the 70s? When you
Yeah.
can look back that far as your most memorable thing, it's really not a great rivalry.
Who was a Big Ten rivalry besides the obvious, like besides Ohio State, Michigan? Like who's Wisconsin's rival? Who's
I mean, Ohio State, Penn State's
who's
good
Penn
too.
State?
They play for a lot of trophies,
They had a
but
lot of weird trophies.
yeah, go like the what's the
Like
bucket one?
Isn't there axe one?
Yeah, that's
Paul Bunyan's axe.
Yeah,
is that Nebraska and who?
that's not
knows?
Nebraska.
It's not Nebraska.
That's actually a good point.
Can we all agree that Notre Dame's rivals just stink?
Yeah, because they're not in a conference. or
Yeah,
what? Like,
exactly. Their games don't matter.
All right, so I looked it up. Ohio State, Michigan, the game, the
Sure,
number one.
that's the
duh.
game. Duh.
It's Michigan State for Paul Bunyan's trophy.
Okay.
Wisconsin versus
Minnesota.
play for
Yeah.
Paul Bunyan's axe.
There's
So
two
Paul's
Paul
got
Bunyans?
2 trophies.
That's what I was thinking Wisconsin. I knew it was red.
Wait, so is Paul Bunyan's what? So is axe for that game. What's
This-
the other one?
A quick Google search says Michigan State, Paul Bunyan trophy. Wisconsin, Minnesota, Paul Bunyan's axe.
Gosh.
Iowa, Minnesota, Floyd of Rosedale. Don't know what that means.
Is Paul Bunyan's
It's a bronze pig,
oxen-
apparently.
Is it Babe?
Yeah,
It's Babe?
the Blue Ox.
Yeah, the Blue Ox.
Iowa versus Wisconsin, Illinois versus Northwestern in the Land of Lincoln trophy. You've got Purdue, Indiana, the old Oaken bucket. That's what I was trying to think of. Nebraska, Iowa, Heroes game.
Okay.
Nebraska, Wisconsin, Freedom Trophy. You've got USC, UCLA, classic Big Ten rivalry game. You've got Oregon, Washington.
What is
and
that
Oregon,
called?
USC.
Is it called anything?
No, doesn't have a name.
Californians, they don't care, man. California, you stink.
Yeah.
And LSU, Yeti here in the chat. You're right. Notre Dame, true cowards. That's a true fact.
If you could bring back a rivalry for LSU,
Florida.
would you like to bring back the Green Wave every year?
Was that the Tiger Rag?
Yeah.
If it's competitive.
Yeah. The past couple of years it would have been, but I mean before that.
I would like to see that. I would like to see it for sure.
Every year?
Every year. Because it's at least, okay, so again, let me just preface this. No disrespect to anybody in the state of Louisiana. Any school, whatever your size is, love all of them. And I want y'all to play great games and win championships and all
This
that
feels
stuff.
like there's a lot of hydrated teams in Louisiana. He's making sure he covers his bases.
No, I chose to live in Louisiana. I'm not here. I'm not from here. Chose to live here. Love Louisiana. So I like all the teams. But, of course, I have been trying to promote, like, let's not play any of these off weeks. Let's not take any of these, you're paying for a win. Tulane's got juice to it. Let's make a rivalry out of it. We know the game, you would think it's, at this point in time, it's at least going to be competitive, right?
Yeah.
There's
sure.
a chance. There's talking points going into the game. It's like, well, if this, and this happens, just like they have a year like this year. Yeah, they got beat by 5 scores to Ole Miss. But you didn't know going into the game, at least, what was going to happen. You thought there was a chance if this, and this happens, Tulane's got a shot.
Yeah.
And I think it could be like that. Could, 1 out of 3 or 4 years, could Tulane make it a one-score game? Maybe pull one out. I don't know. It would be at least competitive. I'd like to see it. Why not?
All right.
So then it would limit to just like one game per year. Outside of that, that would be like the guaranteed, 40-point win, which I don't want to see. And you shouldn't either. Don't be a coward.
Second game of the year, LSU Tulane. I don't want it to be the last.
I like that.
Yeah, second game of the year.
Second game of the year.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's lobby for it right here.
All right, we'll do it.
Rivalry. What would it be called? Battle for
I
the...
already have a name.
Tiger Rag.
Yeah.
Oh. Then you change that. Why is it named after LSU? That'd be...
Oh.
Like, I just thought you were saying something like random obscure thing.
It was called Battle for the Tiger Rag.
Why?
I don't
There's
know,
nothing
Matt.
to do with the green wave.
I didn't create it. They were obviously good with it.
This man said, oh.
Oh, all right. That's weak. We should come up with a better name. Can we storyboard a few options? Maybe give our best ideas at the end of the show?
It says
No, nothing. Not
the
even a head
nickname
nod.
Tiger Rag comes from the jazz song Tiger Rag, made famous by the original Dixieland Jazz Band in New Orleans, because both LSU and Tulane are Louisiana schools, and the rivalry was historically the in-state matchup. The game became associated with that classic New Orleans tune.
God, Matt hates history.
Starting in 2001, the schools introduced an official rivalry trophy called the Tiger Rag, a torn-in-half split-color flag. One half is LSU purple and gold. The other half is Tulane olive and blue. The tear through the middle symbolizes the long, sometimes heated, in-state divide.
Despite what Taylor said, I love history. But if I was Tulane, I wouldn't love the name of that rivalry. It's very one-sided.
I mean, games kind of have been too, so.
Can't really change history, you know?
No, you can't. You can change the name of the game.
Yep, that's changing history.
No, it's not. You're creating history. You're making it. We're literally making history
Oh,
right
look at
now.
that. There you go. Oh, who did that tiger?
Probably need an updated one.
Okay, all right. Grr.
Yeah.
That tiger.
Wait, who did this tiger?
That tiger is definitely saying grr.
Oh, my gosh. That tiger grew up in a trailer park. Look at that thing.
Oh my god.
Oh, boy. All right. Maybe I'm on Matt's side now.
You're on my side? Just looks like a yellow cat with some face paint.
Oh, boy. All right. Don't know what that was. We'll take a break. More OTB when we come back here live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
Boy, oh, boy. All right. Man. Didn't know that's what that looked like, but I do know what Dos Equis looks like.
Delicious.
Ice cold deliciousness. So if you have a holiday party, work party, at your house party, family get together, whatever, make sure that you've got enough for the entire crew. Right? Holiday season, got to kick your feet up, have a fire going, watch a little football on the TV, and nothing pairs better with that vibe than some ice cold Dos Equis. So it is a great time, as it's always a good time to go for Dos.
It is Friday. It's the beginning of the weekend, and it's a perfect time to have a little adult beverage. So if you like, we're in Louisiana, so we like to have a good time. We like to socialize. We like to be a good neighbor. Maybe have a cold pop every now and then. If you're going to do that, make sure you make it a Dos Equis type of weekend. Go ahead and go to your favorite watering hole or your store where you like to pick it up and just get it iced down. Get it in the ice chest, get in the fridge, get ready for a wonderful weekend. Go for Dos.
Tigers turn talkers. This is Off the Bench.
I come and I go. Tell me all the ways you need me. I'm not here for long. Catch me or I go. Houdini. I come and I go.
All right, welcome back in. OTB here from the Raising Cane studio. Hey, Matthew.
Right?
Did you know that downtown Baton Rouge got a new star?
Oh, yeah, I did.
Did you know that Bally's Baton Rouge Casino Hotel? Did you know that they've got 25,000 square foot Vegas-style gaming? Did you know they have 5
actually.
new restaurants?
Yeah.
Shoot. Did you know that they have a 10-story hotel that every room got
Actually,
renovated?
until recently, I had no clue it was 10 stories. If gun to my head, I would have said like 4. It's 10.
And every room got an upgrade. This is not lip service because I challenge you to go check it out for yourself. You won't recognize what the Belle of Baton Rouge used to look like. The atrium, right, that we've been to events there. We've all seen what that looked like. Don't look like that anymore. I mean, from top to bottom. The DraftKings Sportsbook, you want to talk about a great place to go watch some ball this weekend? That is the place to go to. Kiosk everywhere. You can place your bet. Incredibly easy. An over 40-foot TV right there in front of the bar. It's incredible. Go check it out. There's a brand new Bally's Baton Rouge Casino and Hotel.
I got a couple of names I've thought of for the potential to change the name from Tiger Rag to the, of course, we're thinking about creative names for college football rivalries. We just took you through a list of around the country, all the crazy names. And I guess LSU versus Tulane is called Tiger Rag, which I don't think is fair to Tulane. I think we should change the name.
Saying you want some green wave.
Yeah, I got a couple of names for us.
Yeah, okay.
All right. One of them, how about the Bayou Brawl? Okay. It's a play on the backyard brawl, but the Bayou Brawl.
Bayou Brawl.
The Beignet Bowl. Or the River Road Rumble.
The River Road Rumble.
I hate the last two.
Thank you.
I like the first one.
Constructive.
Road.
I like the first one.
The Bayou Brawl.
Yeah.
I didn't hate the River Road Rumble. Beignet Bowl's a little cheesy.
They both kind of are.
Beignet Bowl sounds like a Pee-wee
River
championship.
Road Rumble is just too much.
Because it's a tongue twister. Say it fast 5 times.
Well, I feel like all of them, are like 1 or 2 words.
Yep.
You know?
Okay.
River Road Rumble, too much.
It's like Red River Rivalry, which is also hard to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it used to be the
Rivalry.
shootout.
It's
They
shootout.
changed that. Yeah.
River Road Rivalry.
I'm still going to call it the shootout.
Bayou Brawl.
I like Bayou
Leader in the
Brawl.
clubhouse right now.
Yeah.
Gulf Coast Grudge.
The Bourbon Bowl.
The Bourbon
Just go
Bowl would
straight
be
water, boy. The
incredible.
Bourbon Bowl.
Bourbon Bowl's actually
That
not
would be
bad.
incredible.
Crescent Crown Clash.
Mm.
Pelican State Throwdown.
These are too many words.
You can shorten.
I'm trying to. I like Pelican State Throwdown.
I like the Bayou Brawl. I like the Bourbon Bowl. The Bourbon Bowl is just
Bourbon Bowl's
real
good.
funny. Ooh, I-10 shootout. Okay.
All right.
That's, yeah.
Just real literal.
Yeah. People are going to take that way too seriously.
Yeah.
And actually start shooting out on us.
Oh, well, no. You can't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do
All
that.
right, well,
Stage,
People
go
think
crazy.
you can, though.
Yeah, if you come up with one better than the Beignet Bowl, which was not good,
Wasn't my best work.
just let us know. Just
Yeah,
raise your hand.
Bayou Brawl, I like. I like Bourbon
I
Bowl.
like Bayou Brawl. Bourbon Bowl's good too.
Yeah. Get a bourbon
Remember that time
to...
Bobby Shea came back in the Bourbon Bowl?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, see?
I like the Bourbon Bowl. Final answer.
We don't have to do a final
Who's
answer
gonna,
now. It's a
who's
big deal.
gonna
This-
sponsor the Bourbon Bowl?
That's a Moscona question.
Sazerac's in New Orleans.
Yep, there you go. Boom.
Is a rye the same?
No,
I
you
don't know
can't have a
what
sponsor for it. Then it's just a bowl
Dude,
game.
Jameson.
The rivalry
I have
game is
no
not
idea.
about sponsors. Okay, bud?
Aren't they all sponsored or no?
Most
No,
of them
not
are.
rivalries.
Most
Yeah,
of
bowl
them are.
games, but
Red
Bowl
River,
games, yes. Not,
Red River sponsored. It is 100%.
That's not most of them. It's one of them.
I bet the game in Jacksonville is.
Battle for the Boot? Doesn't have a sponsor. You think Justin
Nobody-
Boots is sponsoring Battle of the Boot?
They should. They're
Probably like Tony
missing
Lama
out
or
on
something.
money.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, Tony Llamas used
Yeah.
to be.
Yeah.
They're
Bayou
not,
Brawl.
they're not really around anymore, but Tony Llamas are like,
they were the thing back
They still
in the
are.
day. Yeah.
Most comfortable shoe that you will have is a broken-in Tony Lama boot.
My brother's got a pair.
Nookie in the chat said the FEMA fight.
Jeez.
Easy.
All right. Anyways, when you come up with one that's
Swamp
good,
Ass Classic.
just raise your hand, and we'll call on you.
No, I got a microphone.
Oh, Jesus. All right, so we don't have a full slate of college games for the old pontoon parlay, but we do have, obviously, a full slate of National Football League that we can choose from. All right, so is everybody ready to go with an NFL play for this week? How did we
Yes.
do in the pontoon parlay last week?
2
Was
and
it 2
2.
and 2? Yeah.
2-2. Okay, we were 4-0 before that, right?
Yeah.
We hit.
Yeah.
So 6-2,
I mean, we're on fire.
pretty good our last 8
We're
picks.
basically killing it.
All right,
I'm
so
ready.
Alondra, blank space, Villarreal, start us off. Your NFL pick of the week.
Okay, so I know that they won in overtime the last time they were out, but I think the Chargers look really good besides that terrible offensive line that they have.
Real bad.
Herbert's still out here trying his best with a broken hand and everything, and they're going to go and face Kansas City at Kansas City. The line there is Kansas City,
wow.
5.5 point favorite.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to go the Chargers plus 5.5 versus the Chiefs. The points is like it's 41.5.
I cannot believe. I mean, the Chiefs being a favorite, okay,
5.5.
but you're talking about a 9-14 versus a 6-17,
Right.
And I know the Chiefs are 5-2 at home, but I thought that would be more like 2.5.
2.5. Yeah.
5.5 feels real
Or like
big,
3.
So, yeah.
So I'm going to go Chargers plus 5.5.
All right. I like that one. Tay-Tay.
Come back to me. That was mom.
All right. Not Tay-Tay.
I got it.
Matt.
I'm good. All right. Okay. So a team that is, you kind of look at this team. You tilt your head a little bit. Like, what is going on with this team?
Huh?
They are the defending Super Bowl champions, Philadelphia Eagles.
That they are, Derek.
They're a very talented team. They're not much different than they were 1 year ago. However, this year has just been a really strange year for them, losing games that they don't. Like, is something broken inside of that team? Their head coach, does he have control of everything in that team? It's like weird stuff coming out with their star receiver, A.J. Brown. Jalen
Why
Hurts,
are you
like
putting
weird.
a bunny in your locker room?
Yeah, like weird stuff coming up with like Jalen
Positively
Hurts
funny.
making mistakes that he usually doesn't do. The tush push. I mean, they're just not getting too many short yardage situations. The Raiders are awful. Okay? Bad football team.
Yeah.
They had a $6 million offensive coordinator, got fired.
Terrible.
I'm taking the Raiders. Plus 11.5, and I think they might win it.
Oh, win it.
Mhm.
Raiders.
I'm going to say the Eagles have a chance to break right now.
Okay.
And I don't know if they got the DNA inside that locker room. This is from a way outsider perspective, from what I hear from media. I don't know if they got the DNA to pull it back together and piece it together. I'm going to say the Raiders still an NFL football team. They got a shot at it.
This is why you can't have a pretty boy at quarterback or at running back.
Exactly.
All right.
You don't like it? Well, I love it.
To cover maybe.
I'll never love the Raiders.
11.5
I'm
is
not
a lot
saying
of
put
points.
money line in there, but 11.5 for the parlay.
That's a lot of points.
Maybe sprinkle just a little cheese on the money line.
I'm not going to sprinkle on the money line.
Yeah, they do that.
But I'll do the
Doesn't-
plus
that-
11.5.
Doesn't take a lot to sprinkle
What, like $5?
to win you at least enough to buy a little cheeseburger.
All right, Tay-Tay.
We're going Lions-Rams. Lions have not played since December 4th. They're a little well-rested, get some players back. Look, the Rams are a really good team. The Lions are getting better as well. I do think the Rams win, but I'm going to take the Lions plus 6 on the road. I think this game could come down to the wire.
Yeah, that's where I was going, so I like that one.
Lions are on the road there.
Yeah, Lions
Okay.
plus 6.
You know what, too? Like, I'm going back to my thing. Like, the Eagles fans, like, you hear the chatter coming out of Philly. They're like saying bench Jalen Hurts right now.
Really?
They're playing at
Who's their
home.
backup?
Let things go poorly in the first quarter of that game at home against the Raiders. Boo Birds will be flying.
Who is the backup right now?
They,
Still
nobody-
Tanner McKee?
Like,
Kyle
they're-
McCord
like
got
I don't even
drafted
think
there, they got cut.
I don't even. They don't even know what they're saying because they don't even know who the backup is. They're not saying play someone over. They're just like, I can't take it. We should win every
Yeah.
game. Like, let the Raiders be tied with them at the end of the first quarter.
Right.
Those
It is
Boo
Tanner
Birds.
McKee.
Yeah, Sam Howell's there as well.
I don't think he does have control of the locker room or his team.
Doesn't feel like it
Yeah.
from our perspective.
Yeah.
Is Nick Sirianni the worst good coach?
That's a great question.
No, that
The
was
worst
Billy
good
Napier.
coach. No, apparently the coach in Cleveland is a good coach. They keep telling me.
They say.
Yeah, a coach of the year somehow.
All right, I'm going to go to the Packers and Broncos matchup.
Okay.
Now, I'm not choosing a side. I'm choosing the under 42.5. I think both these defenses are really good. I think both these offenses are inconsistent. I think this is going to be 21-17, 21-14, something in that realm. I think both these defenses play at such a high level. Weather's going to be great for the game. It's not going to be snowing or anything, but I just think because of the defenses, I mean, Micah Parsons obviously brings a lot to the Packers, but that Broncos defense, it might be the best overall in the entire NFL. And Jordan Love's been up and down. The receivers, their health has been up and down. Bo Nix has been a little erratic as well. So give me the under 42.5.
Interesting.
I was looking. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say, I was looking at the under in the Baltimore-Cincinnati game. It's 51.5.
I know it's a big, big number, but gosh, I can see those quarterbacks just going
think
after
so?
each other.
Lamar is due
thought
for
about
a good
that.
game. I understand he missed some games from injury. He's been bad since he's gotten back.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been 4 games in a row. He's been really bad.
So I heard some other. I haven't seen the clip of Joe Burrow speaking of the Lamar,
yeah.
the Ravens, Bengals. Do we need to play that? Because I haven't heard it. Apparently, he gave a post-game interview after their loss, and it didn't sound real positive coming from the ex-Tiger. Some people are saying, was this a swan song type speech? Is he going to Andrew Luck this thing? This is the stuff. Again, I haven't heard it, so I'd like to. Can we listen to that at some point?
Yeah,
Not right now.
pull it up. Hang on.
Yeah, no, not right now. We can do it after break. I don't know if y'all have heard it, but
I heard it. It sounded very he came back from this injury and obviously his team is not.
seemed a little fed up, is what I heard.
Yeah,
And-
I think he's been fed up.
and not
though.
just
because even last year, I feel like he was saying stuff that's kind of I don't know. I know he wants to be with Jamar and everything, but I just don't think that the Bengals is a good fit for him. I think that that's what he thinks.
right. You got it?
Yeah.
The Vikings need a QB. He's got JJ
Yeah,
there.
let's hear it.
Oh, hey, we can do this because
Okay.
it's a little bit longer. We can't take a break and we can play it on the other side. I know we don't have what's the ticket this week because there's not a slate of games, but if we would have done it for the NFL slate, the cheapest ticket in the NFL, $13, Saints and Panthers. So if you're down there for the state championship games, you want to see a professional football game, 13 bones gets you into the stadium. Yeah. So pretty cheap. The highest ticket in the NFL. Any guesses real quick? Any guess? Yeah.
Gotta be
Bills Patriots.
I'm gonna say Bills Patriots.
Yeah.
Second.
Lions
First,
Rams.
Broncos Packers.
Okay, yeah.
$291
That's in Lambeau?
to get in. No,
No, it's in Denver.
Mile High.
Okay. Hell yeah.
$291 to get into that game. 13 to get into the Saints and Panthers. When we come back, we'll play that sound from Joe Burrow. We'll do it right here on OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, go to centralplumbing.org. Always remember, it's not just in Central. We're talking to the entire greater Baton Rouge area here. They can help you out 24/7, 365, weekend, holiday, game day, emergency service at 225-925-8552. Now, it's not only in emergencies over at Central Plumbing. If you're looking to upgrade at your home, at your business, they can come in and do that. If you're looking to go tankless and never run out of hot water ever again, they can get that done as well. Go to the website today. That is centralplumbing.org.
That's right. With Central Plumbing, there's no job that's too big. There's no job that's too small. I told you about how they've worked with us residentially and commercially. We have a full-blown factory, right, for that creates My High, and it was a warehouse when we first started. They completely outfitted the whole thing. Water plumbing, gas plumbing, everything in it is a full-blown factory, and it was an incredible, super easy to work with. They are the pros when it comes to any plumbing needs. Centralplumbing.org.
2007 champs, purple and gold to the core. This is Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, Baton Rouge's go-to for all things Louisiana sports.
I've been trying to call. I've been on my own for long enough. Maybe you can show me how to love. Maybe I'm going through a drought. You don't even have to do too much. You can turn me on with just a touch, baby.
I loved embarrassing my kids with this.
Oh, yeah.
This dance. Yeah. Loved it.
Speaking of embarrassing kids,
Okay, yeah.
of course, you know, Huck came in the studio a couple weeks
Yeah.
ago and they had an off day.
Yeah.
Well, my second born, Suzette,
Yeah.
she's like, when's it
my turn?
my turn?
Yeah.
So
Yep.
just letting you know that she will be here at some point before Christmas.
Okay.
Why didn't she come today? Aren't they off school?
Yeah, because we got home at like
late.
midnight
Yeah,
last
true,
night.
True.
Yeah.
She'd been asking about it. I think she even told her friends like she was coming on, and
Aw.
and I wanted to, but I was like, hey, you can't tell them until like I tell you that you're coming.
Yeah.
So she wanted to. So if you're listening right now, sorry, I love you. You're coming, but she's coming before Christmas, and then of course when she comes, the third one's going to be like, well, when's it my turn?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So
I've had
I got to get her to
there's
get her
two of my
sports
sons
takes
here.
up a little bit.
Yeah. I've had two of my sons up here. I don't know that anybody wants Huddy behind this microphone because y'all gonna hear some real truths.
I want Huddy behind that
Huddy gets
microphone.
behind their microphone.
Yep.
There is no holding back with him. So, yeah, open door policy whenever they want. Come on in. Now, if they're
On the
bad on the mic, like we got to boo them.
Yeah, like Huck's and like, hey, when can I come back? I'm like, bud, you can't expect just like get up at the table on the mic every time.
Yeah.
Like you can come and watch. You can put you on video a little bit, but you got to earn the mic time.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's very true.
Mhm,
He was kind of into these buttons back here.
Yeah.
yeah, the buttons are sweet.
Yeah.
I mean, any button really.
All
Yeah.
right. Well, speaking of being from behind the mic, you wanted to play some sound from Sir Joseph Burrow.
Sure did.
This was yesterday.
Was it yesterday? Was it right after the game, or was it yesterday?
It was after the game.
So it was right after the game.
yeah.
Oh, it was right after. Okay.
Okay, so this is after we'll paint the picture first. This is after a heartbreaking loss, right? Where he's played great. He's had a tough year with injuries. Then his house get broken into. When was that? Was that last year? He's had a tough year. Made a big comeback, like he's done a couple times already in his career. And then you play your ass off. He had a couple turnovers. I'm sure that he was regretting, but like didn't take away from the performance. And then they lose a heartbreaker, and to no fault of his, certainly.
All right. Here it is.
If I want to keep doing this, I have to have fun doing it. I've been through a lot, and if it's not fun, then what am I doing it for? So that's the mindset I'm trying to bring to the table.
Maybe I'm reading too much into it, but it seemed frustrating.
There's just a lot of things going on right now.
Football related, personally.
All the above. Like you said, there's nothing. All we can do is focus week to week and try to win games. I don't think anybody's really thinking about the playoffs right now. That's within reach, but
The typing.
on our fingertips. So we just got to keep doing what we're doing and try to get better.
Whoever was typing, my God.
Wow.
Did they
Who are
work
you?
at an airport?
Seriously.
Who are you mad at? Who hurt you in life?
Also, whoever
Oh,
recorded that needs to fix their audio.
That's
That was
terrible.
in mono.
They have to work for the Saints. The Saints are notorious. A shocker.
What was wrong with it?
it was
There's
only
only
coming out of
one.
one channel.
Oh, that's right. Okay. All right. Just thought it was my headphones. So that did not. That wasn't. Was that right after the game? That looked like he has a practice jersey on.
Yeah, I thought that
Maybe
was.
it was
okay, so that-
sorry.
I thought it was
misspoke.
yesterday.
Sorry.
Okay, so this was yesterday. So this
Yeah.
wasn't after. So this is like after time to sleep on it a couple
Yeah.
nights.
Yeah, that's what I saw.
Okay, so
that.
that sound it wasn't great for Burrow fans. That sounded like certainly frustrated with the situation, frustrated with what he's going through and what he's been through with injuries and you can speculate all you want, anything personal, but like if I'm not having fun, then what's the point? That's like a guy contemplating what's next.
Yeah.
And maybe it's like what's next? Like, man, the Bengals stink. I'm ready to get out of here. I'm tired of carrying this team on my back.
Yeah, can we get this man to like a stable franchise?
Yeah, the Saints.
Can we get this man to a stable franchise? Can we get him to like the 49ers?
Oh my God! Could you imagine him with Shanahan?
You know what I'm saying? Like, can we
Kevin O'Connell?
Can we get him somewhere else?
You can still be with an LSU, buddy.
Yeah.
Send him to Minnesota.
Yes.
We'll give you JJ and a first-round pick, Cincy.
I saw somebody proposed JJ, Dallas Turner, a first and a third.
Sure. Oh,
give him a Ricky Williams ransom.
Yeah, Cincinnati's just.
So, how did y'all feel about it? Like that was kind of not cool to see.
Sad.
Okay, so we made the connection to Andrew Luck. How old was he when he retired?
29.
He was 29. How old is Burrow?
29.
29. So it's not like impossible to think that would happen. But man, Joe Burrow, don't take your talents away from us.
Right.
Let us watch you play for 10 more years.
I mean, it just kind of sucks for him because he's been in this franchise that is unstable, and like we talk about the defense and the offensive line all the time, but like it just he has so much talent. Like he was putting up MVP numbers, and it's just all for naught because you're not winning anything.
Yeah.
Because your team is not great.
So I hope for him.
Yeah.
Now I don't think this guy ever had this type of situation. And again, maybe this is all personal, right? When the field stuff is icing on the cake for it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so hopefully he can get through whatever that is. But all we can do is speculate on what we see. So the sports. Let's focus on that.
Right.
I don't know if this comparison I'm about to give ever had a situation like this, what we're seeing, like a contemplating life type moment. But I can only wish for a trajectory like a Matthew Stafford for him.
Yeah.
Very comparable situations, right? Absolute dumpster fire where they are. I mean, Joe Burrow's had more success with the Bengals than, of course, Stafford did, but maybe not like individually from a yardage standpoint yet.
Right.
But like go to a stable franchise that is like one piece away.
Right.
One great quarterback away from winning it all. And that's I mean, he can. I mean, he's in that Matthew Stafford realm of quarterbacking.
Yeah.
Right. Man, that kind of
heartbreaking.
No,
it really is. It's sad. Like he has so much talent.
So sad.
Yeah, and I feel like he said it was both.
Yeah,
like he was like, somebody asked, like, is it football or is it personal stuff? And he was like, all of the above. And I'm like, okay, whatever you got going on in your personal life, like that sucks too. Like I feel bad for him.
You got a lot of pain behind those eyes.
Yeah,
like,
he just seems so defeated. It's gonna be okay, Joe.
Yeah, it's just tough. You're playing for a losing franchise like that, and they just always have been. And bad defense.
Was he already comeback player of the year before? Did he win that?
Probably.
Yeah.
Last
I think
year?
he won it
The year
2 years
before,
ago?
I think.
Like when you're up for multiple comeback players of the year, that's tough, you know?
Yeah. No, that's another thing. Like he's been through a lot of injuries. Like
Yeah, they've had the worst success rate as far as pass protection.
Yeah.
They've been 28th or worse his entire career.
When
There's only 32 teams. That's
When you give not one but two receivers top dollar, something has to.
Yeah, but
something has to get.
It was even
sacrificed.
before then.
It was.
It's
It
They've
was.
tried first round picks. They've tried free agent signings.
Let me
They've
tell
tried
you, though,
trades.
I watch those catches T. Higgins makes in those plays. It's hard not to justify it. He justifies the pay. I get it. Something's got to give.
Yeah.
But like you would think, like I think everyone was like, "Whoa, why would they pay T. Higgins too?" But like, watch that man play football. Like they're both amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just they've missed on their draft choices. They've missed on their free agent signings at
And
the
then
position.
they had the holdout with Trey Hendrickson. They didn't want to pay him.
Should have
who's-
traded him.
Which
Now
who's
you're
also
gonna
out
get
for the year
top
now.
pick.
Okay, people in the chat, like, relax. I wasn't serious when I said the Saints. I know we're not going to wish that on Joe. We want him to go spread his wings.
Yeah.
Fly, Joe, fly.
I mean, the Colts are
Colts are about to
quickly
cook this
becoming.
weekend.
They're about to cook.
Like,
Hey, is Rivers playing? You think he's going to play? Will he take a snap under center?
I think
this week.
I think he's starting.
I was about to say. I
Is he? I
think
thought it was
he
practice squad.
starts.
We'll elevate him before, and I think the word is he's going to start. That's what Shefty said. All signs are pointing to him being the starter.
So, yes, he will take a snap.
Wild.
Yes, a couple of them. I think you can get plus odds on him throwing a touchdown pass
Really?
right now. Yeah.
In the National Football
So I
League.
should sit Alec Pierce. My
I
other
wouldn't
options
sit.
are Shahid or Samuel.
I wouldn't sit
I'd
anything.
start
Y'all,
all the receivers for the Colts.
I'm biased,
You're going
obviously.
Cook.
I think Alec Pierce has been
Yo.
really good.
No,
too.
he has, but
This-
I just don't like. He does. I don't know what.
He
Rivers
might
is
take
gonna
7
do.
sacks, but he's going to sling it.
Also, Shaheed has 8 catches with the
Yeah.
Seahawks total.
Yeah.
8.
Just a little shocking.
I'm starting my guy Phillip in daily fantasy. I don't know what y'all are talking about.
right.
All right, we'll take a break. Ask the bench to close it out when we come back here live from the Raising Cane's studio.
Off the bench.
All right, go to RussellPools.com, website for Russell Pool Company. It's so nice we showed it to you twice. Go to the website today. Check out a gallery of work that they can do for you. They can build your dream pool in your space. That's at your home. Maybe you have a resort, a hotel, something. I don't know. Because they can make any style of pool. You see that right there? That looks like a resort pool to me.
Yeah.
But it can be in your backyard.
Uh-huh.
They can do whatever you need to get done. That's why they are the leader here in South Louisiana. Certainly, they can take care of you throughout this area. They've even gone up to Alexandria to handle a pool. So if you're listening to us there, they can help you out as well. Go check out the gallery of work financing options on the homepage of RussellPools.com.
That's right. Whatever you want. Square pool, round pool, kidney bean. You want a resort-style pool? You want a grotto? Can I get a hot tub, somebody? Whatever it is, they can do it. They got 2 landscape architects right there on staff. They can guide you through the entire process. Go see them, RussellPools.com.
Tigers turn talkers. This is Off the Bench.
If you wanna run away with me, I know a galaxy and I could take you for a ride. I had a premonition that we fell into a rhythm where the music don't stop for life. Glitter in the sky, glitter in my eyes, shining just the way you like. If you're feeling like you need a little bit of company, you met me at the perfect time. You want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm levitating. The Milky Way, we're renegading. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got you.
All right, welcome back in OTB. I want to remind you of our friends over at K2Z Interiors and Outdoor Living. K2ZBlinds.com, KTOZBlinds.com. In the 225 and the 337 and the 985, you can find that contact information top right corner of their website. Again, KTZBlinds.com. Have Brandon Barton and the team come out to your space, know your space, learn your space, change your space in a matter of minutes. They've done it for me. They'll do it for you. Soon to do it for Matthew Clayton Flynn over there. I know he's looking forward to the
can't wait.
outdoor
I can't wait.
motorized shade that we use every single day. Got a remote and everything.
Tractor beam. Suck me right in.
No matter if it's interior or if it's in the outdoor living space, or sometimes, like in our case, they can help you with both. Go to KTOZBlinds.com. All right, time for a little Ask the Bench. By the way,
man.
I'm just letting y'all know on Sunday, you know when Jon Snow, the Battle of Bastards, has his sword out ready to defend?
Yeah,
That's going to be me on every Phillip Rivers take on social media this weekend. Y'all don't
But what
understand.
if he
You gonna be carrying-
objectively stinks it up?
Oh, I don't care.
You're
Y'all
still
see
gonna
that
be like,
handoff?
Yeah.
See that handoff?
Yeah, I don't care. I'm loyal.
You're getting the portable
fault.
battery pack ready with
Yes.
the cord in it. You're going to be...
what if it's so bad you can't defend it?
Oh, there's not a bad that I can't defend. Not with my guy.
I don't think it's
So
going to be.
many-
I don't think it's going to be bad
So
enough
many
that you can
non-football
defend.
people just are speaking in absolutes about how they think it's going to
I
go.
don't think anyone's speaking in absolutes. I think everybody that I've heard is at least skeptical that it's going to be anything good, but I think everybody's hopeful that it's good.
Not Cam Newton.
All the kids memes. Oof, I know it's my pet peeve. I'm like, so the guy's got 10 kids. He chose to have 10 children. Anyways, hope he does
No
great.
whoopsies there.
No. Like, it's okay to have a lot of kids. If that's what you choose. You want to have children?
Elon Musk said we have to have more.
Hashtag Ask the Bench. Is Flynn more triggered by California or Notre Dame?
That's a solid question. Can you imagine if Notre Dame was in California?
Oh.
Right now, Notre Dame. But historically speaking, California. It's the worst.
They just fit that state so well. They should just go to California.
Both places are equally cowardly.
Hashtag Ask the Bench. Hester, what will you do when the last of the Piccadilly locations closes? Really feeling bad for your potential mental health. That's never going to happen, 1. 2, if it did, I just need them to give me the chopped beef recipe and the carrot souffle recipe. If you can give me those things, I think I can survive. But they're not going anywhere. They built that brand new one out where Tay lives. That's state-of-the-art Piccadilly.
It is. It was a big moment for LP.
I don't think the recipe is going to be that hard. Just put in a suboptimal amount of salt.
Hashtag Ask the Bench. Jake, have you contacted the Colts for a comeback to protect your boy from getting killed? I did talk to Philip yesterday, and I said, I'm not going to lie to you, Bo. When I heard this news, I hit a couple stretches. But he didn't ask for my services after that. Put it out there. Hashtag Ask the Bench. Thinking of Philip Rivers, how would that first direct sack feel to your 40-year-old bones? Probably the same way it feels to your 34-year-old bones.
No. Probably a little worse.
I don't know. I played the league when I was
I'll tell you what, most hits,
when I was 31, it felt
especially
the
as
same.
a quarterback, because you don't get hit in practice, so you can't, like, callous your body. Hits, like, the next day is so much worse than the actual game day.
Why Toradol was invented. We love you. We thank you.
Go
We'll see you next
Tigers!
Off the bench.
week. What are we going Tigers? What sport are we playing?
They're not playing.
Just
Oh,
because.
that's basketball.
Always.
You're welcome.
Any
Go
sport.
Tigers.
Dunham Tigers. How about that?
All right. Well, yeah, you are right about basketball. Smoothie King Center. Go check them out. We've been telling you about Pala over the last couple of months and the Pala Group. You can go to palagroup.com. That is the website. And we look for 50 years. They've been doing this for 50 years. Industrial projects. They are the go-to source. They are the first call, the only call, right? It is turnkey solutions, and it doesn't matter the size of the project. As you know, they are right here in Louisiana. They're built to handle your biggest challenges. You can learn more, again, on their website. That's palagroup.com. Pala Group, building safety, building smart, building dedication for 50 years.
And you know that Pala, it's more than just construction. It's about the people. Employee-owned, relationship-driven. Employee-owned. And if you are a highly skilled welder, pipe fitter, craftsman, project professional, whatever, go check them out. Go see them, palagroup.com.